Back with the Nissan Rogue. It needs outer tie rod ends. They finally went bad after 200-some thousand miles on this thing. I'll show you what I can. I'm not telling you how to do it, just showing you what I'm doing. But do what you got to do. This is not instructions, just entertainment. All right, a small trick to do when you're replacing tie rod ends is take a tape measure, measure the front tire to tire, back of the tire, tire to tire. Just stick it in the groove. Remember which groove you use. Get that measurement. Roughly will set the toe. It doesn't need an alignment, but a cheating way is to set it like that and drive down the road, see which way the steering wheel is off. The opposite tie rod end, you give that a little turn, tighten it, keep driving until the steering wheel is straight. All right, we'll get after doing that. All right, the front one is 55 and 5/8 time. So always double check. Now we'll jack her up, get her ready. Trying to edit out the boring parts. All right, tip number 27. After you get it up in the air, supported on jack stands, re-measure. It's probably gonna change because the way it sags. Since you're gonna be working on it like this, that's the number you want. So it did change, 56 and 7/8. That'd be the number I'm going for there. Check the back. All right, that one's 57 and a quarter. Things have changed, but still good. Need measurements, just ballparking it anyhow. All right, got the wheels off, got the jack stands. It's a good idea to take your tires, slide it underneath the frame on both sides. A little extra protection. I got the jack in the front, helping with more. You never know what happens. You need your fingers, your toes, your legs. So I'll get you in here in a minute and let you see what I'm looking at. All right, there's one of the tie rod ends. Gotta loosen this. Gotta pop it out of there. This thing is wiggly wiggly. Same thing on the other side. All right, apparently it's 15 mil. Let's see if this baby will come off. Oop, outtake one. Gotta go turn the air on. Whoopie doke. Alright, let me get another tool. Alright, gonna put this bar in the way. Whoa. A little too close. All right, gonna put this bar back here. A little pressure, see if that helps. All right, let's try the other way. All right, plan 12. Okay, we got this set up. And we'll see how that goes. All right, you might be tempted to take it all the way off, but don't. We still have this other nut we got to break free. Let's get this out the way. That one ended up being a 22. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can break it free. Oh. All right. Of course, it's turning that, but that should work out. All right, we'll continue on. Okay. Spin this off, just like so. Put a new part. Let's see. All right. Yeah, that's roughly it. Alrighty, get that back on. This should be close. Again, it does need a real alignment, but I'm gonna cheat the system. Alrighty, well, it's roughly gonna be there. Ooh, that's stout. Alrighty. Of course, I changed the nut size. What's that? Oh my goodness, they didn't. All right, just the reverse now. Alrighty, tight's tight. Too tight's broke. Alright. Alright, just more of the same on this side. Let's see what we can get done. That's getting pretty good. Alright, we'll get it to the top there. Ready. Alright, take that one off. stuff. Here we go. All right, gonna skip the boring parts, put the wheels on, remeasure, do adjustments. Oops, camera's crooked. All right, gonna remeasure. Hopefully I'm close. Move some tie rods around. Might as well. All right, next I'll add fire. through there. All right, got the measurement pretty close from where it was when it was hanging. I'm gonna drop it, take it for a car ride, see how the toe looks. If it's off, again, whatever way the steering wheel points, I'll go to the opposite tie rod and make a small adjustment to bring the steering wheel back straight. And then when I can get it in alignment, I will. Again, this is what I was doing. It's not advice, it's not how to. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, important, you gotta torque these lug nuts. I know, just hand tighten with the old elbow, but really, torque wrench. Torquey done. All right, steering wheel's slightly, I'll say to the right. But all in all, really not bad. I might adjust it, I might wait until the alignment. All right, that's it for now. All right, didn't like it. So steering wheel's a little to the right. This is the left driver's side. I'm going to loosen that. Since it's pointed to the right, I'm going to push the wheel out. Not a whole ton, but hopefully enough. Ooh. To where it'll correct the steering wheel. And this will be the back and forth game you'll have to play if you're trying to cheat the alignment. Alrighty, yeah, now for another road test. Alright, second time. I think the steering wheel is a lot better. So that part is good. The last time, the steering wheel was slightly to the right when you went straight. So the opposite, which is the left side, I kicked the tie rod out a little turn, and it will equalize as you drive down the road and make the steering wheel straight until you get your toe set.